All right, guys, you get a 2-for-1 today. And this is a little bit of more of just a Dirkscussion, if you will. I have reviewed both of these items years ago. Not these exact ones, but similar models from Grimsmo Knives. What we have here today is the Rask and the Saga. This is a new packaging from when I filmed before, okay? I don't know how new, but when I first did the Saga pen, it came in like a very cool wooden box with, I think the lid kind of slid off and the pen was inside. So this is a set that comes to me from my friend Guri. And I wanted to talk about these. And again, I've done full videos on these things previously. So if you want all the specs and details and stuff, you got to go look at the other videos because I'm not going to get into all of that today. What's cool is here in the knife box, this part here comes out and you have the certificate of authenticity down below, if I can pull it out, and a sticker and the tool and some lube. I think that's just really, really cool that they include all of that stuff kind of hidden. Actually, you can see it right through there. I just think it's cool that they include the stuff, right? And they also give you an extra ink cartridge for your pen, which is also very cool. It's not that much money to include an ink cartridge or to go and buy your own ink cartridge, but to have one that's included is just that much more gooder. It's just better, right? That way you know exactly what it is, and it's easy for you to go get a replacement because inevitably your pen is going to die at an inopportune time. And if it's a custom pen like these, you may not know what cartridge it takes, right? So you may not be able to run to like Staples or Office Depot or order online because you don't know what it is. So to have one included, I think is super cool. Now, this pen is also super cool. It's like an air chuck. If you work with air tools, it's like an air chuck is the mechanism to deploy the ink and retract the ink. Very cool pen. Here is my tactile turn bolt action pen as a size comparison, just to give you a little, reference. This is the pen I carry all day, every day. Well, not all day. Whenever I leave the house, this goes in my pocket 99% of the time. I have a couple of other pens, but generally speaking, this is the one I carry. Now, what's cool about this is it's a set. It's matchy-matchy. I love that. This is the Rask. This is a super drop shutty. It's not my favorite action. The detent is super crisp and fires like a rocket. That part I love, and I love the thinness of this knife. I've kind of gone from one extreme to the other sometimes, and I still carry big knives, like thicker knives, but one of my all-time favorite knives in my collection is the R.J. Martin Q36. Very, very similar in thickness. I just think it's a really light, easy, beautiful size to carry, especially on a daily basis, right? So I really appreciate the thin knives these days. However, I've been carrying a Rockstead Hygo lately. It's in the other room next to my dresser, so I don't forget it, which is a little bit thicker, okay? It's not crazy thick, but it is thicker. So Grimsmo Brothers up in Canada, super cool machining. All of their knives are super drop shutty like this. Steel lock bar insert on the titanium frame. Lots of milling on the inside to make it lightweight. I love this version with the stonewash blade and that purple hue. I wish maybe the hardware was, if the hardware was black, then it would kind of match the blade. To me, it's a little bit like, you know, it's got silver hardware. Maybe black would just kind of tie it all in together a little more, I think. Same with the barrel spacers, make those black. And then they'd kind of match the blade. But this is a great blade. I just wish it wasn't so drop shutty, but I know that's a thing. I know the Holt Spectre. This is very Holt Spectre-esque, or maybe the Holt Spectre is Rask-esque. I don't know which came first, the chicken or the egg, the Rask or the Spectre. I don't know. But this is just a hell of a combo. The only problem for me with the pen is I generally put my pen in my back right pocket. So as I'm pushing down on it, I kind of push it into my pocket like this. Well, that wouldn't work with this because I would deploy the ink. So this one, though, I'd have to put like in my shirt pocket, but this would make a great pen to put on my desk for sure, because it just feels great. I like it. It's short. It writes well. And I like the air chuck thing. Okay. So, and the Rask, I have other knives that are drop shutty and I like them and I carry them. So like this North Arm Skaha, very similar, a little bit less drop shutty, but yeah, I've got several that are like this and I like them and I carry them. They're just not normally my thing. So, but Guri, thanks for sending these over. It's always cool to check out knives and gear that I've done years ago to just get another look and another feel at, because I think our tastes change, right? So yeah, if you looked at something before and you didn't like it, I say look at it again because you might like it now. So thanks everybody for watching. I'll put I believe I have a Grimsmo playlist up in the corner. So go check it out. You can get the full details on the Saga pen and on the Rask over there.